Hello everyone, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to prick out and how to pot up your tomato seedlings. So we've got some here which were sown from seed in this seed tray. So I'll show you how to prick them out, and also I've got some which I've already potted out, and I'm going to show you how to upgrade the pots, or pot on as it's called. So it's going to be a series of quick how-to tutorial gardening videos. So this is going to be the first one. So this is on tomato seedlings. So stay tuned, we'll jump straight into the video. Okay, so hopefully the camera angle's alright and you can see and hear me okay. So we're going to start off by pricking out seedlings. So these were sown in this seed tray and they've all grown well and all clumped together. I've left them in there a little bit too long. So you've got two options here. You can tip the whole thing out, or you can find yourself some sort of tool. So I'll show you one where I just take it out, because this one's kind of on its own. Should be quite simple. So essentially what you're trying to do is get down underneath the seedling. So you can kind of dig around it. With whatever tool you've got. A teaspoon's quite a good tool. Any sort of spoon type thing. I've got a little miniature shovel type thing. So once you're under it, it should come up quite easily. And you can just pull your seedling out. And we've got a majority of roots. Doesn't matter if some roots break. So that's how you would get out using a tool. And then we'll just pop this up in a little pot for now. I'm just going to zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so what I would normally do is put just under half in there. And we can bury this down slightly deeper, up to the seed leaves, with a tomato plant. And it will send out new roots on the buried bit. So tomatoes like to be planted deep. Some things don't. And that's how that one would be done. And then we'd give it a good water. So I'll show you another way to get them out of here. Would be to tip the whole thing upside down. And the roots should be holding the whole thing together quite well. And then you should be able to work away at a seedling. This one on the edge here. And then it should come out quite easily. If you try to hold them by the leaves, if you can. People say to me in one of my other videos, shouldn't be picking them up by the stem. But it depends on your seedlings. I know these will be perfectly fine to handle by the stem, but on the safety side you should be picking them up by the leaves. So, and then we'll just pop that on normally. I'm not going to show you all of them, so I'll just show you one more potting on. So we'll fill the pot up a little bit, and with the tomatoes, like I said, you can bury them down a bit. So if you hold the seedling up straight, filling around it, poke it down a bit as you go. Don't overly compact it, but you can push down a little bit just to hold the seedling in place. So there's that one done. And I'll get them out of the way. Obviously we would water them. Give them a good old drink. So next thing, this one's already in a pot. And again, I'm going to pick it up by a stem because there's no harm in doing that. That's what I've always done that. So tip upside down, give the pot a squeeze. And There's that one, desperately wanting to be repotted. So same process again. We just take a slightly bigger pot, say about twice the size, fill it up a little bit of the way with compost, and then we can bury this even deeper, and we can even remove these seed leaves from the bottom, and we can bury it right up to there, and we'll get more roots come out further down, and it will stabilise the plant a bit better in the pot. But like I said a minute ago, some things don't like being buried. Tomatoes love having their stems buried. Things like cucumbers and stuff, you should plant them quite high because they tend to rot, or you get the damping off where your seedlings just collapse over and die because of some sort of mould or something around the base of the plant. So that's that one potted on. So like I said before, all I would do now is give them a good old water, and that's that done. So it'll fill that pot with roots in the next couple of weeks, and then it'll either be potted on again or planted in the ground. Most likely I would pot this on and keep it in the greenhouse, but I've got a few, so some may end up being planted in the ground. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to repot this one and put on all the other ones. It's the same process again, so I won't bore you with the whole thing. So hopefully you found today's video useful, and hopefully you're subscribed to me, and keep an eye out for future videos, gardening how-tos. If you've got any ideas for me, leave a comment down below. Any questions, also leave a comment. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next one.